What gives us the night greaves and stuff?
The what greaves?
Night greaves.
The part?
Yeah.
Okay, so the night parts, you remember that one origami with, like, the face plate? That, like, the two arms that close the
Shield,
face?
yeah.
Shield? Yeah. That guy. He's the night ones. In all honesty, if you're going to be grinding origami, you're going to want to grind the higher... I think you're going to grind the higher tier variants of the origami, because I swear they have better drop rates. Like,
regardless, I'm just looking at what I can get for things.
Yeah. Did you talk to Hugo?
Yeah, I just did. I'll change stuff for this real quick. Yeah, if I get Night Greave, I can get the higher tier of Salt Fever, but
yeah, the origami we're hunting here is weak to all elements.
Cool. Guess what element I use?
Fist.
None. Yeah. I gotta say though, I do quite like the aerial ability on this, because it just lets you just juke a lot of the enemies, because a lot of them have like charge ground attacks that I just fly right over, and I can have certain buffs to my aerial attacks too.
Before we head out, give me a second. I'm gonna upgrade Beam really quick.
Okay. You are so you said that, by the way. I was about to be like, oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah, so all of the NPCs, you can spend the AP points they earn from missions to basically give them like things like enhanced damage against the boss. Oh, you know, against the target.
Yeah.
Like one I just invested heavily in for theme was it makes it easier for her to fell the target. Some of them you can also apply natural status damage or resistances, that kind of stuff.
That makes sense.
Pretty much a lot of their stuff is also going to be like the Lost God Arc abilities. I'm really only worrying about upgrading Beam because she's gonna be the one coming with us the most. Okay, I'm good now.
Yep. The jump attacks on those things are really nice, just for
on your buster.
Yeah, because one of the movement burst arms, I mean, just it lets me stay in the air damage for long enough that I can dodge a lot of attacks. Okay, so my activation trigger thing works. I had to devour a lot.
Oh right, it's the god. It's the goddess.
Is that a problem?
It's the flying one.
Is that a problem?
No, I'm just annoyed that I forgot to grab snare traps. Oh wait, I remember it. Were those your bullets?
What?
Or is that the boss? The enemy?
It's the boss. I'm just meleeing it.
Got a medium, a small spawn, but doesn't matter. No, it will still keep trying to kill us. Oh wait, yeah, no, right, that's what you know, I couldn't remember this entire mission what burst art I had on my site. It was the heavy attack.
Can you give mine as well? Never mind.
Yep. Beam can ascend to godhood!
I always forget I have the fucking giant crush attack.
Yeah.
It's a cool attack too. I just forgot I have it.
A lot more rank 3 parts.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bunch of dude. Lot of
single tier 3 upgrade for my my weapon type.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Shame.
short swords or long blades.
Mm-hmm.
We also have the OG restore ball, which it does restore a lot of health.
Yeah.
But you have to drop it as a physical item.
Yeah, weird.
Like you drop it on the map. It's great for healing your teammates.
Mm-hmm.
Or yourself.
フェンリル本部奪還作戦の決行に伴う大会合。
ええ、近々グレープニルの作戦本部で概要説明がなされるそうよ。
Yeah, so they're holding a meeting to try to reclaim the Fenrir HQ.
Is there anything special there?
It's the headquarters for the original God Eaters.
Level tech, I'm guessing.
And all our records, and it's also, it'd be a nice beacon to call in the rest of the God Eaters scattered around the world.
Mm-hmm.
The only issue is, it's where all this shit started. Like with the Ashborn.
Yeah.
I'll talk more about who calls the Ashborn later.
Look at what I have unlocked.
Because if I remember correctly, I think this is where we're going to be meeting our last... Because, like I said, we get one party member for every weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Hugo uses Longblade, Zeke uses the hammer, Lulu uses Biting Edge, then we have Carter using the Scythe, Claire uses the, what's it called? The Charge Sphere. Theme is using the Heavy Moon. The only one, you know, who's not included is the Heavy Blade, like you.
Yeah.
God Eater 2 and 1, you had a surplus of characters who used a wide variety of weapons. Especially as the God Eater 1, you had some characters that didn't even have a melee. They were only using a gun.
The old types, yeah.
Yeah, there was Gen 1 who could only use melee, Gen 2 could use guns but couldn't use melee, and then there was the Adaptives, who were Gen 3. We've always been in it.
Should I wait to try to get Forbidden Fire or Ice Edge, or should I just go for Volt Edge?
Go for Volt Edge and then just build a second weapon to go into the other edges.
Yeah, fair. Or that's what weapons go in there, things. New York Silver and Powerful Civ. I hope I can craft both those. I'm not sure I can, but I might be able to. Well, we can craft the crystals. Wait a minute. I can just make any of them really if I really want. I think.
As long as you have the impurity.
Yeah, I do. I believe I do.
Let me see.
What do you think I should go for then? Ice Edge actually has a different ability. It has the extra max link one, which is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Fire and Bolt both have the same, which is Absorber, which basically I take less knockback. Make the fire one.
being precious. She's telling Claire she did a good job. This child.
Blaze and silver. I might actually not have enough for this. No, I only had one standard material and Rose only had one. Damn. It's on me.
Okay,
Silver.
and then after you talk to Claire in the residential, the boss wants to talk to us in her office.
Yeah. I wish we could buy the standard materials.
Yeah, so she's trying to tell us not to get too, get too attached to Beam, because you know what the first objective of this ship was when they found us.
Deliver her.
She's a humanoid origami, so she's more than likely going to be experimented on.
Yeah.
Especially since the only person who would really try to keep her safe...
Is us.
No, in terms of the military,
Previously.
is out of the picture. That would be Soma.
Mm-hmm.
Because he had, that or any of the God Eater 1 crew would vouch for her and try to protect her.
Yeah.
Because
Because they had personal bond with one.
who saved the world.
Exactly.
Though the interesting thing about that first one is that first one was also a calamity trigger. Meaning it was supposed to destroy the world, but because of the bond with Soma, it decided
not to.
Yeah, and turned the moon green. And also made it so we can no longer use the, because there were... I forget the full details because it's been even longer since I played God Eater 1. There was an offshore project. Basically, they decided that Earth was unrescuable, so they were going to build a rocket and go to the moon or some shit. But the guy in charge of the project was, a maniacal asshole.
As one is, yeah.
So, that's what led to the moon turning green. But we also can't use that facility anymore because it has a giant origami nest on it.
On the moon or at the
On that
base?
facility. Okay, assault missions are now available. So assault missions will is the elimination of what's called an adaptive origami, otherwise known as the Ash origami. These are raids. Surviving the trials of an assault mission will reward you with EP for the allies who accompany you. EP can be used to learn new engage effects.
Neat. So how's this working?
Yeah, so, yeah. In assault missions, a God Eater with a new engage skill will be available, plus abandoned God Arcs with the plus bonus will be easier to find. And new words and accessories are available. Okay, so we're gonna... Okay, so give me a second.